Hello, my name is Anthony Kennedy, and I have a question for you. Have you ever felt the feeling of causing water damage to your laptop or any electrical device that you may have owned? I have, and I have to tell you, it's a horrible feeling. Well, I'm here to pitch you my new idea for laptops, specifically Apple products, cell phones, iPads, you know, iPhones, MacBooks, and even the Mac desktops. It's called a computer protector. Now, what it is a paper thin, reliable, durable piece of plastic. It's customly made for your Apple products. It's paper thin, I have to say again. It works by applying it over any Apple product and then heat shrinking it to tightly fit to the device, taking the shape of the device essentially. No bumps, no wrinkles. This current technology does not exist for any device on the market. This will be a revolutionary product. I am looking to patent this. This would fall under audio software hardware. I have constructed a business model for what I think will serve as a great purpose for it. I have raised $4,500 for this business, but I'm going to need $22,000 for the startup costs from my potential investors. I am allocating all of these funds to the following areas. I'm looking to hire 3 employees, which will require $7,000 for payroll. I am going to use $7,000 for advertising, which is very important in business. $5,000 to lease a building or rent, for which I will really need. This accurately depicts the cost as a whole. To my investors, well, my investors will be paid their invested money back by taking a percentage in the company in exchange for providing the capital. I plan on working with angel investors who will receive 20 to 25% return on the money that they invest in the business. They also will have the option to take equity in the business. The consumer market, my target will be all MacBook users and all Apple product users. But in more detail, it will be targeted to the men aged 65 and older after a recent survey indicated that those aged men spent more on Apple devices than any other demographic group in the United States, according to Slice Intelligence. They spend more than $400 more than the female demographic group. But men outspend women in every age category by about $200 to $300. I have prepared a show of demographic chart for you. And in my recent endeavor, I am pretty sure my price point is fair and competitive. We will start by a $10.99 profit. Will be the cost of the heat shrink for the MacBook. It will be $5.99 for the Apple devices such as the iPads, the iPhones, and etc. The branding and marketing. Now, mind you, this will be free. This is always free. I'm going to tap into trade publications, meaning magazines. Magazines which hold such products such as heat shrinks and plastics, like maybe ceramic wraps, things of that nature. Also in the computer magazines, which would be essential to my targeting group. I'm going to talk to local Chamber of Congress. I'm going to use social media heavily, LinkedIn and Facebook. I'm going to be using B2B and B2C for Facebook. I have to use this in order to get my brand out there simply because it's totally free to make a company page on your Facebook. I'm going to be working with SMS marketing, texting, which would be 90% open rate. That is totally free, mind you, I say again. by having new information constantly streaming in, I'm going to stay up to date with the email marketing, which is a high open rate, and I'm going to have something to work with, such as a customer buy-in, and I'm going to run that's going to be ran by email campaign. The release date, the startup date, I would like to open this business officially by June of 2017. This is the mark I'm aiming for. The marketing avenues that I'm going to be using will be paid advertising, both print and online, paid direct mail, free publicity, workshops and seminars, lead generator groups, social networking, and face to face networking.